July 4th is a favorite holiday for many Americans. It's a day that brings people together from all walks of life, united by a love for tradition, freedom, and summer fun. Across the country, you'll find families firing up their grills, neighbors sharing homemade dishes, and kids running around with sparklers as the sun sets. The anticipation for fireworks fills the air, and for many, it's the highlight of the summer. Whether it's a picnic in the park, a backyard barbecue, or a day at the lake, the 4th of July is all about spending quality time with friends and family, making memories that last a lifetime. But, as much as we look forward to these celebrations, there's always a chance that Mother Nature has other plans. Sometimes the summer fun can be interrupted by something much bigger: hurricanes and tropical storms that threaten to crash the party. Every year, the Atlantic hurricane season lines up almost perfectly with our summer holidays. This overlap means that, while we're planning our festivities, meteorologists are keeping a close eye on the skies and the ocean, watching for any signs of trouble brewing far out at sea. Some years, this overlap is just a minor worry. But other years, it can make the holiday season a little more stressful, especially for those living near the coast. This year, meteorologists are especially vigilant. They're analyzing weather patterns, studying satellite images, and monitoring radar screens around the clock. Their goal? To give us as much warning as possible if a storm decides to head our way. The chance of a tropical storm or hurricane making landfall along the East Coast is higher than usual this year. Warmer ocean temperatures and shifting wind patterns have created the perfect conditions for storms to form and strengthen quickly. That's why it's more important than ever to stay informed. Checking weather updates, signing up for alerts, and paying attention to local news can make all the difference. Knowing what could be coming our way helps us prepare, protect our homes, and keep our loved ones safe. Preparation is key. Simple steps like securing outdoor decorations, having an emergency kit ready, and making a family plan can help everyone stay safe and still enjoy the holiday, even if the weather takes a turn. But why do these powerful storms seem to love the summer months? What is it about this time of year that makes hurricanes more likely? The answer lies in the ocean. Warm water acts like fuel for hurricanes. As the sun beats down on the Atlantic, the water heats up, providing the perfect environment for storms to form and grow stronger. The hotter the water, the more energy a storm can gather. And the 4th of July sits right in the middle of the rising action for hurricane season. By early July, ocean temperatures are climbing, and the atmosphere is primed for activity. It's a time when meteorologists are on high alert, and coastal communities know to keep an eye on the forecast. That means we all need to be ready, just in case a storm decides to join the party. It's better to have a plan and not need it than to be caught off guard. So, before you finalize your plans for fireworks, cookouts, and family gatherings, let's take a closer look at why the Atlantic is heating up, what experts are predicting for this hurricane season, and most importantly, how you can keep your loved ones safe and make the most of your holiday weekend, no matter what the weather brings. Hurricane season is the time of year when storms are most likely to form in the Atlantic Ocean. It starts on June 1st and lasts until November 30th. During these months, the warm ocean water and moist air create the perfect conditions for storms to grow. Most people think of hurricanes as late summer events, but the truth is, storms can begin as early as June. July 4th falls right at the start of the season, when activity is just picking up. This is why we see more weather alerts and storm talk as we set up our summer plans. Meteorologists watch for changes in wind, water temperature, and cloud patterns. When all these line up, a tropical depression can turn into a storm or even a hurricane. Hurricane season is a busy time for weather experts, emergency managers, and families on the coast. Understanding hurricane season helps us prepare. The more we know, the better we can protect our homes and families from surprise storms during the holidays. So why is the Atlantic Ocean so active around July 4th? Every year, as summer really gets underway, meteorologists and coastal residents alike start paying extra attention to the Atlantic. It's not just a coincidence that this time of year brings a noticeable uptick in tropical activity. There are several key reasons why the Atlantic Basin becomes a hotspot for storm development as we head into July. The answer, in large part, is heat. By early July, the sun has been beating down on the ocean for weeks, steadily raising the temperature of the surface waters. The longer days and more direct sunlight of late spring and early summer mean that the ocean absorbs a tremendous amount of energy. This warming process is gradual, but by July, the Atlantic has soaked up enough heat to make a real difference in the atmosphere above it. Warm water acts like fuel for tropical storms. When sea surface temperatures climb above 80 degrees Fahrenheit, the conditions become just right for storms to form and intensify. The heat from the ocean evaporates into the air, providing moisture and energy that helps storms grow. The warmer the water, the more powerful the potential storm. That's why areas like the Gulf of Mexico and the waters off the southeast coast are watched so closely. They tend to heat up quickly and can support rapid storm development. Another important factor is the movement of air. In summer, wind patterns shift as the jet stream moves northward, and the trade winds strengthen. Sometimes these winds help storms spin faster and grow larger by providing the right kind of atmospheric support. When upper-level winds are calm, storms can organize and intensify without being torn apart. But if the winds are too strong or in the wrong direction, they can actually prevent storms from forming. There's also the influence of Saharan dust clouds, which travel thousands of miles from Africa across the Atlantic. These dust plumes can act as a natural brake on storm development by drying out the air and blocking some sunlight. When there's a lot of dust in the atmosphere, storms have a harder time getting started. But when the dust is less prevalent, the Atlantic becomes much more favorable for storm formation, and we often see a spike in activity. Meteorologists call this period the ramp-up. It's the time when the ingredients for hurricanes, warm water, moist air, and favorable winds, start coming together. We're just starting to see the season get busy, but the risk is real. Every year, experts track these changes closely, using satellites, weather balloons, and computer models to predict when and where storms might form. Several of the most memorable hurricanes in history began as simple clusters of thunderstorms in early July. What starts as a small disturbance can quickly grow into a powerful storm if the conditions are right. That's why even a quiet-looking ocean can become the birthplace of a major hurricane almost overnight. That's why forecasters keep such a close eye on the ocean this time of year. They monitor every change in temperature, wind, and moisture, looking for the first signs of trouble. Early detection can make all the difference when it comes to preparing communities and saving lives. If you live anywhere from Florida to New England, July means it's time to watch the forecast and get your storm plans ready. Even if you've never experienced a hurricane before, it's important to know what to do if one heads your way. That means having an emergency kit, knowing your evacuation route, and staying informed through local news and weather alerts. Communities often hold preparedness drills, and schools teach kids about storm safety because being ready can make all the difference. It only takes one storm to change your plans in a big way. A single hurricane can disrupt celebrations, damage homes, and put lives at risk. That's why, as the Atlantic heats up in early July, it's so important to stay alert, be prepared, and respect the power of nature. The season is just beginning, and being ready now can help keep you and your loved ones safe. As we approach the July 4th holiday weekend, meteorologists across the country are closely monitoring the skies and the seas. This year, there are some worrying signs that could impact holiday plans for millions of Americans. With so many people preparing to travel, gather with friends and family, and enjoy outdoor festivities, the weather is taking center stage in everyone's minds. The National Hurricane Center has been especially busy, tracking several tropical disturbances brewing in the Atlantic Ocean. These systems are being watched around the clock, as even a small shift in their path could mean big changes for the East Coast. One particular system, currently located about 500 miles southeast of the Carolinas, is drawing the most attention. Satellite images and radar animations show it gradually organizing and gaining strength, with meteorologists noting increased thunderstorm activity and circulation. Right now, there's a 60% chance that this system could develop into a named tropical storm before July 4th arrives. That means there's a real possibility we could see the first named storm of the season affecting holiday plans along the coast. If the storm continues to strengthen, forecasters warn that heavy rain, strong winds, and dangerous surf could impact some of the most popular vacation destinations. Even areas not directly in the storm's path could experience severe weather, with localized flooding and power outages possible. Coastal cities like Myrtle Beach, Virginia Beach, and the Jersey Shore are especially vulnerable. These areas are already seeing increased cloud cover and choppy surf, and residents and visitors alike are being urged to stay alert and prepared for rapidly changing conditions. Even if the storm doesn't make direct landfall, the effects will still be felt. Rough waves and powerful rip currents could make swimming and other water activities extremely dangerous. Lifeguards are already raising red flags at many beaches, and warning signs are being posted to keep people out of the water. Local officials are taking these threats seriously. Emergency management teams are meeting to discuss contingency plans, and some communities are already considering changing or delaying fireworks displays and outdoor events if severe weather moves in. Safety is the top priority, and officials want to ensure that everyone can celebrate without unnecessary risk. Meteorologists emphasize that conditions can change quickly, especially with tropical systems. They recommend checking for weather updates every few hours, especially if you have outdoor plans or are traveling to the coast. Staying informed can help you make smart decisions and avoid getting caught off guard. Remember, storm paths can shift overnight, sometimes dramatically. What looks like a minor threat one evening could become a major concern by morning. That's why it's so important to keep an eye on the latest forecasts and be ready to adjust your plans if necessary. Make sure you're signed up for emergency weather alerts from the National Weather Service, and keep your phone charged and nearby. Local TV stations and weather apps are also great resources for real-time updates and safety information. Early warnings and staying informed are your best tools for a safe and happy July 4th weekend. Whether you're planning a beach day, a barbecue, or a fireworks show, keep weather safety in mind so you and your loved ones can enjoy the holiday to the fullest, rain or shine. You know, July 4th has a pretty dramatic history when it comes to hurricanes and tropical storms. Back in 2014, Hurricane Arthur made landfall in North Carolina just before the holiday. Arthur brought flooding, power outages, and, well, forced a lot of folks to cancel their beach celebrations. Still, thanks to early warnings, most people were able to stay safe. Then, in 2021, Tropical Storm Elsa stormed up the East Coast just after July 4th. Elsa caused heavy rain from Florida all the way to New York. roads flooded, trees fell, and travel plans were wrecked for thousands. That storm really showed how quickly July weather can turn from sunny to, honestly, pretty scary. Even farther back, in 1996, Hurricane Bertha struck North Carolina on July 12th, right after the holiday rush. Bertha's strong winds damaged homes and forced major evacuations. Many families had to change plans at the last minute. These storms remind us that July 4th isn't always sunny, but they also show how preparation and quick action can keep people safe. Hurricanes and tropical storms bring more than just wind and rain. Flooding is one of the biggest dangers, especially near the coast and in low-lying areas. Even a weak tropical storm can dump several inches of rain in just a few hours. Strong winds are another risk. They can knock down trees, power lines, and even damage roofs. Flying debris is a real danger during any storm. Storm surge, when water from the ocean pushes onto land, can flood homes and streets in minutes. Beachgoers need to watch out for rip currents and high surf. Lifeguards may close beaches if conditions get dangerous. If you see red flags or warnings, it's best to stay out of the water. Paying attention to these hazards can make all the difference. Knowing what to expect helps you make smart choices for your family and your holiday plans. Getting ready for a possible storm isn't as hard as it sounds. Start by checking your emergency kit. Make sure you have water, snacks, flashlights, batteries, and a portable phone charger. If you're traveling, know your location's evacuation routes and have a plan in case roads close. Secure any outdoor furniture, grills, or decorations that could blow away. Bring them inside or tie them down. If you're camping or staying in a rental, ask about storm shelters or emergency plans. Stay in touch with friends and family. Let someone know where you are, especially if you travel to the coast. If you have pets, make sure you have supplies for them too. Preparation isn't just for hurricanes, it helps for any summer storm. A few simple steps can turn a stressful situation into a story of smart planning. Here are some simple tips to keep your July 4th safe, even with stormy weather on the way. First, never ignore warnings from officials. If local leaders say to leave, do it quickly. Don't wait until the last minute. Keep your phone charged and set emergency alerts. These will tell you if a storm is getting close or if you need to find shelter fast. Avoid driving through flooded roads. Just a few inches of water can sweep a car away. Don't try to swim or surf if the water looks rough. Listen to lifeguards and stay out if waves are high or if red flags are posted. It's better to miss a swim than to get caught in a dangerous current. Most of all, have a backup plan for your holiday fun. If the weather changes, be ready to move your celebration indoors. Safety always comes first. July 4th is just the start of the busy part of hurricane season. The Atlantic will stay active through the summer and early fall. More storms are likely in August and September, when the ocean is at its warmest. After the holiday, keep watching the weather. Update your emergency kit, review your family plan, and stay connected to local news. The more prepared you are, the less stressful it will feel if another storm pops up. Remember, hurricanes and tropical storms can happen quickly. Early warnings and good preparation save lives. Enjoy your summer, but never forget to keep an eye on the sky. With smart planning and attention, your family can stay safe and make the most of every summer holiday, rain or shine.